So good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining our Dreamz slash Meishi Pro webinar. I will just introduce myself. My name is Bruce. For those of you that don't know me, I see quite a few new names I don't recognize on the call. I am originally from South Africa, living in Belfast, Northern Ireland now. And I own a company called Meishi. Meishi has been going since 2011. Basically, in a nutshell, Meishi is a digital business card or progressive web app that saves as an app on your home screen, and you can have everything on there. Anything that you need to run your business can be in your app, and it also can be edited and changed in real time, which is quite nice by yourself without any coding or developers. This app can be shared to anyone, anywhere in the world, as many times as possible. You never run out of business cards like an old-fashioned business card. So yeah, that is Meishi. Meishi's been going since 2011, and the Dreamz network, the business side of it, we built. It is about 8 weeks old, 2 months old now, and I'm going to go through all of that today. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you about Meishi, the product, the power of Meishi, and then I'm going to show you the business side of it. I always say that we are not on this call tonight because we're bored. We want to find out how we can make a lot of money and a lot of extra money. So I'll touch on both subjects today. We don't have a guest on tonight. So there's just myself. You guys are stuck with me for 45 minutes. Well, if we can keep it in that time frame. So let me share my screen. So Meishi is a digital business card. As I said, it saves as the app on your home screen. It is a progressive web app, and the reason for that is we wanted to bypass any complicated downloading procedures from the App Store or Play Store. So it's a progressive web app. You get, once you join the Dreamz network, you get access to Meishi Pro. You can actually have 10 digital business cards that you can build for yourself or for your wife or for friends or colleagues or your pets. So it saves as an app on your home screen. You can put all your information inside it. I'll show you what the possibilities are, and you can just tap on it, share it to anyone anywhere in the world. They have your details, and the whole point is to get your whole network, everyone that you know, with your face or your app on their home screen. So whenever they open the phone, they see a picture of you, and that reminds them of the product that they want to buy from you. So Meishi started many years ago. Actually, I'm a biokineticist. I've got a degree in sports science, and selling time wasn't working for me. I wanted to sell something, and I always loved cars. So I started selling cars, and I soon learned that there was hardly any people walking into a car showroom, and there was a whole lot of salespeople. I had to come up with something that I can make money a bit faster. So I developed Meishi, and it was a very basic version. Many years ago, it was just a pure digital business card. It had all the cars that I was selling, and it had a digital finance application form that was actually linked to our finance department. So I built that, and what I did is I moved my desk to the workshop upstairs, and we were servicing 200 cars every day, and I soon learned that all the activity was in the workshop. So that's where I moved my desk. There was no point me sitting on the showroom floor where there were no people. And what I did is every person that drove in to service their car, when they walked out, I made sure that they saved my app onto their home screen. So that was 200 cars every day, sometimes 2 people in the car, 400 people every day. And I did that day in, day out, and I flooded the town that I come from with my app. They had a picture of me on their home screen, as you can see over there on the top left. So I had over 1 million people with my app on the home screen, the town that I come from and the surrounding areas. And every time those millions of people opened up their phone, they would see a picture of me, and that would remind them of the car that they wanted to buy. And because of that, I became the top salesperson in South Africa for General Motors for quite a few years. And that's how Meishi started. Then the dealership down the road heard about us. They wanted to purchase it. And it grew to quite a big business from there. When COVID hit is when we really got busy, because people couldn't meet anymore. They couldn't hand each other paper business cards. The next best thing was a Meishi. So they could send everyone was sitting at home, they could still send their profiles or their digital business cards to each other. And we got quite busy. So our biggest industries is the fintech and banking industry, because they take a lot at once. They have many employees working for them. The motor industry is our second biggest. That's the industry I come from. I speak the language, and we have resellers all over the world selling to car dealerships, motorbike dealerships, bicycle shops. So that is our second biggest industry. And then real estate third. This is the perfect vehicle for a real estate agent to share their details, and they can have all their properties that they're renting out or selling, and they can have everything inside there: finance application forms, rental inquiry forms, everything inside one neat app. So what it does is it takes all your loose ends, all your websites and links and forms, puts everything in one place, a nice, easy to navigate app. After that, network marketers. Network marketers are loving Meishi because it's a perfect vehicle for them to do business, to network. And if they're at networking events, we have leads generation forms. It's easy to share your details. So although we are a network marketing company, which is Dreamz, which I'm going to show you just now, we're not in competition with any other network marketing company out there. Actually, we are the perfect vehicle for them to use for their own businesses. Tupperware, Live Good, New Skin, LifeWave, a lot of them are using the Meishi app. So just before I show you some more, Meishi is not just a digital business card, for yourself. It can be used in a whole lot of other different ways. It can be used for events, very powerful. Sorry, I don't know what this is popping up. I was trying to delete something just now. Sorry, I don't know why that is popping up all the time. I don't want it to delete Zoom. Otherwise, we're going to get kicked off. I think let's move it to the side. So Meishi can be used for many different things. It can be used for events. Like I said, you can actually change different events all the time. So when your clients log in, they're going to see a new event all the time. Pets is very popular. A lot of people laugh at me when I say that, but people like to spend more money on their pets than they do themselves. So you can actually build an app for your pets. You can have a QR code on the pet's collar. If your dog runs out the gate, whoever finds your dog can scan the QR code. There's a link that links to Google Maps, so they can get directions back to your house. They can put your dog in the car, drive your dog back to your house. You can have emergency buttons. If they knock your dog over, they can quickly get your dog to the vet. So all of those buttons can be inside your app. You can have dietary requirements. If your dog does stay over with the person who found your dog, they know what to feed your dog. So that is quite popular. Can also be built for products. Products is also massive. We have hundreds of thousands of companies using Meishi as products. So if you are selling cars, every car can have its own app that's dedicated to that specific model. So that QR code can stand next to the car or even stuck on the car. Can be used for bottles of wine. So on the branding for that bottle of wine, you can have a QR code, and that will open up the app specifically for that bottle of wine. Surfboards, properties. There's so much that you can build these apps for. They can be built for support. They can be built, there's a host of different applications. So I'm just going to, actually, before I show you that, I'm just going to log into my Meishi profile. And if you have a look, there's so much that you can build into these apps. You can have different banners at the top. You can put in your company logo, profile photo. You can have bios about yourself or your company. There's share buttons. You can share it via any social media platform. There's QR codes. If you click on the share button, we've got leads generation forms. Everything is interactive. You can tap to call, tap to WhatsApp, tap to send an email. You can have all your social media. You can have your WhatsApp, Telegram buttons in there. You can display your business hours, appointments. People can book appointments through your app. All your services, anything that you need to run your business. You can have links to websites, links to multiple websites, links to third-party applications. All your brochures, flyers, catalogs, everything can be digitized into your app. So no printing at all. So no more printing of business cards, flyers, brochures. Everything is digitized in one place. So there's so much that you can add. I'm not going to go through everything. Yeah, we usually do this on the Tuesday evening, but you can have all your contact info, your business hours, your services, products. You can use it as an e-commerce store, testimonial, social media, all your maps, interactive Google Maps, custom features, galleries, and also if you sign up as an agent, you pay your $15, you get all the custom features as well. So you can connect a custom domain if you want to. So you can register a domain, maybe bruce.com or whatever it is. You can connect it so you don't see the Meishi Pro, Meishi.pro anymore. You'll see your custom domain. There's custom JavaScript, so you can add in your own features. You can see I've added quite a few features into my app. Custom CSS, so you can customize the colors, Google Fonts, password protection. You can track cookies, you can customize your QR codes, you can connect payment gateways for your e-commerce store. If you look on the left-hand side, all your contacts, appointments, calendars. So it's an all-in-one business tool that you can use for whatever type of business that you're doing. So there's quite a lot that you can use the Meishi Pro product for. So if I just come back to my phone, you can have a look at my phone. Just excuse my phone. Not everyone's phone will look like this. Mine looks like a bit of a mess, but I have one of every industry for presentation. So I'm just going to go through a couple of them. Right at the top, you can see we have some artists. We have Dennis Dunn, that is a Harcourts franchise. They have about 300 of our apps. BNR, so a lot of the BNR business groups are using Meishi. So that's quite an interesting way. So they usually have this wooden box with paper business cards in. So we have created an actual app. Inside the app, everyone's digital business cards are there. So they just have a QR code on the table, no ugly wooden box anymore. We have some Volkswagen dealerships, social media influencers, SA home loans, mortgage companies, restaurants. We have Ferrari, Worth Tools, some business people, nail addicts. That is a nail and I think a hair salon as well. World Collective, this is a church. Actually, a lot of people have actually been asking me about that. So this is how they are using it. There's all their social media. Here is their teachings, Bible school. There's so much that they have in here. They're also a member of Dreamz, so they're pushing the Dreamz network in there. And we can also digitize the full Bible. So if someone goes to the church, they just need a QR code in front of you, you scan it, click on the Bible, and you can actually flip through the Bible through your Meishi app. So there's such a lot that you can do there. Absa Bank, some of their departments are using many car dealerships. This is a Toyota product card. So this VX Land Cruiser has its own app. So they have their QR codes on the car. Many pets, network marketers, I can see here. Twizzler, cool drinks in the Eastern Cape in South Africa, and many more. BMW, Nissan, occupational therapists. We have plastic surgeons, psychologists, physiotherapists. I'm just letting in a couple more people. Here we go. More pets, or those are actually the same pets as before. And yeah, big motor groups, real estate, only realty. They've been using us for many years. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. I'm not going to go through every single app. But I think that you get the point of the Meishi Pro product. So that is the product. Now I'm going to go through the business side of it, how you can make money through Meishi. So our business side of it is called Dreamz. Dreamz is the network marketing platform that we built. Meishi Pro is the product. We are going to introduce more products in the future. At Meishi, we don't only have the Meishi digital business card. We've got a whole host of software solutions. We have 360 virtual tours, AI chatbots. We've got CRM systems. We've got meeting rooms similar to Zoom that we are now. We have our own meeting rooms called Our Meet. We've got own e-commerce system. We've got a full e-commerce store with voice activation, very futuristic e-commerce store, shopping carts, checkout systems, CMS systems connected to it. So we have a lot of products. Meishi being our most popular product, that is the biggest. Meishi has over 1.4 million users across 44 countries. So that's why we started with the Meishi digital business card solution. So welcome to the Dreamz compensation plan. So how it works is, well, how this actually started, I've built, this is my third network marketing platform. The first two were more of a business for myself, to make myself rich. And what I've found is that if the payout system, if the binary compensation plan doesn't suit the network marketer, people tend to jump around from business to business. And I noticed that a lot. No one gave the 100% in our previous business that we built. So we consulted a whole lot of business network marketers from around the world. We had many meetings over many months. And basically I told them, you guys tell me what you want, I will build it. And that's what we did. They said, if you can build this binary system, a 1-to-1 ratio matching pair binary system, where we put 80% of the profits from the sale of Meishi back into the network, back into the binary system, and there should be a second income stream. People can resell the Meishi product, not into the binary, and I'm paying 40% commissions on that second income stream. So I did exactly what the network marketers want. I listened, I built it, and that's how we ended up with Dreamz. So Meishi Pro has been going for 13 years, I think longer than 13 years. The Dreamz network is 2 months old. So everyone that's joining, you guys on the call, if there is anyone that hasn't joined, you guys are still right at the top of the network. So you can join in 2 different ways. You can join as a customer, you pay $5 a month, and you are just a customer. You can't earn in the binary, you can't resell Meishi. You just get 2 digital business cards with limited features. So that is as a customer. And we actually don't have a lot of customers joining. And most people join in as an agent, because you can earn and you get 10 digital business cards. So the second plan that we have is the agent plan, which is $15 a month. You pay, that is a subscription you pay every month, and you get access to the binary. You get an affiliate link. You got a left link and a right link. You can sign up people underneath you, and you can earn from this binary that I'm going to show you now. Plus, you get an affiliate link in Meishi Pro, and you can go sell to car dealers and banks and corporate companies, and you can earn 40% commission. So, yeah, this is the second income stream. Like I said, you can sell directly to corporates and earn 40%. And we have actually never done this before. It's the first time we've given away so much commission. We used to pay between 10 and 15%. Some of our bigger resellers were earning 25%, and they were earning a lot of money, over $100,000 a year, reselling Meishi all over the world. So after consulting our networkers around the world, they said, Bruce, give us 40% and you have 100% buy-in. That's what we did. So yeah, if you resell Meishi, you make a massive chunk of it. Actually, you would be earning more than myself with the 40%, as I have a lot of expenses in hosting costs and all of that. We still have to get professionals to build the apps for them and also manage it for them. So your 40% is a massive chunk of the commissions. So I'm just going to skip down a few slides, and I'm going to explain how the binary works. So binary, I think everyone on this call knows, is a right leg and left leg. And you can sign up people on your right, sign up people on the left. And what the system does is that it counts your matching pairs. A matching pair is one on the left, one on the right. You have one matching pair. If you've got 100 on the left, 50 on the right, the lower number is 50, so you have 50 matching pairs. We run from Wednesday to Wednesday, and what the system does from that Wednesday to the next Wednesday, it calculates the total revenue. So everything that came in for the week, right from the top, right to the bottom, every single person, not in your own team, but everyone's teams altogether. So it takes the total revenue altogether, Then the second thing the system does is it calculates the total matching pairs for every single agent in the system. Then it takes the revenue divided by the number of matching pairs, and you get the pair price. So in this specific example, please no one write down these numbers. A lot of people asking me why the matching pair price is not 13.44. So it's fluctuating all the time. But the basic calculation is exactly the same. So in this example, the total revenue between customers and agents is 228. The total amount of matching pairs is 17. So 228 divided by 17 gives you that pair price. And this pair price will fluctuate. It just depends on what the revenue is, and it depends on how many matching pairs in the system. We have found that it is between $5 and $8. So if it is 6 and you have 100 matching pairs, you get $600 for the week. And yeah, so it's definitely not 13.44. This is just how this example ended up. You can see, for an example, this person down to the first right, they've got a whole lot on the right and only one on the left. So they've only got one matching pair. So only Bob at the top has 9 matching pairs. So that's what the system does. It works from Wednesday to Wednesday. So once you get paid out for 1 week, because we are a subscription model, in 4 weeks' time, again, you're going to get the same amount again. So you can build it up and up over the weeks, and you can get paid every week. So that's how the binary system works. I just want to show you one more slide. So if you have a look at Rob at the top here, he has 9 on the left, 17 on his right side. So these are active subscriptions. So if there is a failed subscription, you're going to get 1 matching pair less. So Rob has 9 on the left, 17 on the right. The lower number is 9. So he has 9 matching pairs. 9 times the pair price would be your amount that you get every month. And then if you have a look at, for example, Jane has 3 on the left, 1 on the right, only 1 matching pair because 1 is the lower number. So it will get that matching pair price times 1 for that week. And then in a month's time, Jane has an opportunity to maybe put another 2 on the right. So we'll have 3 matching pairs, and we'll build up their binary commissions from there. So that's it from my side. I think a lot of the people on the call know this already. If there's any new people, if you guys have any questions about our binary system, you're welcome to unmute yourself and fire as many questions as you want at me. So I have noticed there are quite a few new people on the call. I don't recognize some of their names, so you're welcome to put your hand up, ask a question, or maybe type a question in the chat. I will answer it. There's still some people joining, and we are almost through our presentation. Any questions? I don't mind. It could be with regards to Meishi Pro. Any questions about the Dreamz, the network marketing platform? Maybe you don't understand something. I know a lot of people don't like to ask questions on these calls. If you do have any questions, you can chat to the person that invited you to this webinar. They have all the answers for you.
With my hand up.
I'm just going to mute everyone. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there are any questions.